Hey Panthers, Panther Nation, Coach McCoy here. Talk about Paradise Panther Baseball 2020. Kind of a unique season to say the least, but there were so many positives that came out of this year that I just wanted to share with you, share with the community, and whoever may want to check this out. We had a very, very special group. We still have a very special group. And I'll say this once, and hopefully it's the last time I say it. I know it's not the way that we wanted things to go, we wanted things to end, but God has bigger plans. That's the most important thing. Statistically, my goodness, it was going very, very well. I know we had our rough patches, but that's supposed to happen early on, especially when you're playing the caliber of teams that you're playing. We as a coaching staff wanted to challenge you, and that's what we got. We got a challenge, and you stepped up to many of those challenges. Just talk about that first week tournament when we went over to Aledo and Azle. I can't tell you how many times that I was approached by either the Azle head baseball coach or other coaches from around Burleson. We got phone calls from Aledo just praising you guys and all the things that you guys had done in that tournament. The biggest one was your guys are gritty, your guys are tough, and the other one was you guys can swing it. And the stats that I have here will prove that, will show that. Again, stats they're just numbers. The way you guys go about doing things, that's what really matters. And we do things, and we did things the right way this year, last year, and we'll continue to do it the Panther way and get better and better. So just to share a few of the stats with you, I know I only touched on that first tournament, but that was a tough tournament. That was kind of to show off your character and show off who you are and what you were about to be this year, in 2020. I know we all had high hopes, not just you as players, not just us as coaches, but people in the community. And you all had every right to have high hopes, and we'll continue to have those high expectations as we move along. That's what championship programs and championship teams and communities do. First off, just team-wise, batting average, we ended at 292. I know our goal was 320, I think it was 320, and we were on our way to get that. It's only 14 games, 292, against very solid competition. We would have improved that as we went along, and I have no doubt about that. Our individual top batting average was our captain, Jay Sessig, with a 486. Can't say enough about Jay Sessig and all that he's done for this program over the last 4 years. Our team ERA, which was a big goal for us, Coach Woodard hit on it many times. We as a pitching staff hit on it many times. This is pretty solid. It may not sound like it to you, but it's pretty good for what we did. 2.934 was our team ERA, and I couldn't be more proud of that. We battled hard, whether it be in a couple cold games, maybe it was windy, maybe it was the upper competition, and whatever it may have been, we battled hard, and we gave our defense a chance, we gave our team a chance. Individual top ERA, so happy this guy came out to play this year. I know his teammates were more happy. Clinton Demmett, I know he only got a couple outings, but anything qualifies because he was a huge part of our program. 0.656 ERA for Clinton Demmett. Then Parker Cook, who had quite a few more innings, was one of our go-to guys, and he ended with a 1.024 ERA. That's Parker's game, pitching to contact. And then Doc Fulbright came in and helped us out a ton. That game against the Caprock, shutting them down, 5-0 win. He had a 1.953. Our strikeout leader was Mikey Passarello. How much he impacted this program over the last 4 years is huge, which is amazing. And He had 23 strikeouts this year. I know he had 90 last year. That's his game. That's what he does. He works down in the zone. He strikes people out. And he's going to continue to do that at Texas A&M, Texarkana next year. Our strikeouts as a team, 74 in 14 games. Pretty solid. This is a big one because this is a compliment to what you've done in the weight room and off season and throughout the season also. We had 7 home runs this year. 7. We had, I think, 2 last year in 30 games. So in 14 games, we had 7. That's a home run every 2 games. That's outstanding. We don't try to hit home runs. We just swing the bat the right way and the ball flies out of the park. Individual-wise, Richard Johnson was a huge addition to our program. Had 2. Jace Essig had 2, and then Cade Goodman. The ball just pops off his bat. He had 2 as well. Parker Cook had 1. And you can say 2 if you count the one that he hit the absolute moonshot bomb off of me in practice. And it's still flying, I believe. Triples, we only had 1 triple. Officially, we may have had a couple more, but officially, as far as game changer says, we had 1. That was Jace Essig. Doubles, we had 24. That's awesome. That's gap to gap right there. Parker Cook had 6. Mitchell Sellers had 5, and I couldn't be more proud to coach Mitchell Sellers and just knowing the impact that he had on the program over the last 4 years and what he's going to do at Southern Miss. It's still to be determined, but we know who he is, what he's all about, and he's going to help that program out, and not just athletically, just being who he is, being a good teammate and working hard. Can't wait to see how he does there. RBI leaders, Richard Johnson had 10. Jace Essig had 10. Parker Cook had 9. For 14 games, that's impressive. That's good. Team RBIs, we had 60. And one of our goals was scoring runners when they're in scoring position, and we got better at that. I don't have the average in front of me, but we get better at that. That's being clutch. That's being gritty. And that was something that we strived to be better at, and we did. Team fielding percentage, this is my all-time favorite stat. We had a team fielding percentage of .899. That's 90% if you round up. That's amazing. You can't ask for much more than that as a pitcher, as a coach. It's outstanding. That's you getting after it and putting the time in when nobody's watching. Those are all the stats I'm going to give you. More importantly, as a program, I could not be more proud of this program and the guys that are in this program. It's a JV and varsity. JV, just to say a few words about you guys. Too many times, just us coaches talking to each other and me thinking out loud, the word that came to mind was tough. You guys are tough. I got to watch a couple games during the tournament at Ponder. I could not be more proud to have the program that I have in front of me, these coaches have in front of us. The JV squad is a huge part of our future, and to see how hard they fought and how well they ran the bases, put the ball in play, did the little things, and just the attitude they had. They were so selfless, and they will continue to be selfless. They're just great teammates, and I am so happy that they will be a part of this program moving forward. Paradise Panther baseball isn't going anywhere, and I couldn't be more excited to see what 2021 brings us. To you 5 seniors, thank you. I know when we finally got that news, we were holding out for that 5% chance, 2% chance, whatever it may have been, that we were going to get to continue this season, but it didn't happen. And I hate that for you guys. Personally, I hate that for you guys. It's kind of an emotional time, and I know that you guys had unfinished business. I talked to a few of you about your thoughts after the holiday series last year, and you were driven to amend that to make things better, move forward, go a few rounds, and work towards the ultimate goal of playing into June. And it didn't happen, but it's not because of the lack of work that you put in. And I just want to wish you guys luck moving forward. We got guys going to play baseball. We got guys going to play football. We got guys going to do what they love, wherever they're going. And for the rest of you, it's your turn. Juniors, it's your turn to lead. And I know we got some great leaders in that junior class, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you from Coach Woodard, Coach Penry and myself, thank you for all the hard work you put in. Thank you to the community. Thank you to the administration for everything that you did for us. And a huge shout out and thank you to the guys over the transportation department, maintenance department, for getting the buses ready for us, for having the field looking the way it did. Just thank you for all the work you did behind the scenes. And I'm looking forward to 2021 and this new district and see how we're going to do in that. And we'll continue to do what we do, and this program is heading in the right direction. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and love you guys, and I'll see you.